critically, carefully. Are you ready to talk? You need a bit more time? More time? By the way, do you know what kind of writing you're reading now? What is it called? Abstracts, right? They appear before the article or before the thesis, right? Is it like a summary? Like a summary, right? You try to summarize what is in your research. Okay, so how many different abstracts? 3. How many different disciplines? 3 disciplines. The first one, which discipline is that? Medicine. Okay. And the second one is chemistry, something we all hate. Yeah? And the last one is music. Right? So 3 different schools, 3 different disciplines. In terms of style of writing, in terms of how English is used, did you notice some differences? You're talking about language, yeah? Language and organization. What are the things that you notice? Style of writing. Or do you feel that I'm asking you a very vague question? Vague? Like what is he asking? Okay, let's talk about the organization format. Okay? The first one from a medical journal. You notice something which is really different from the other 2? Yes, what is it? Format, organization, what is it? Do you see the label? Yes. How many of them? 4 of them, very good. Okay? So that's the format that we, majority of us follow in scientific research writing. Okay? So this format is called IMRD format. Okay? I'm sure the teachers will be familiar with it. IMRD format. Okay? I for introduction, M for methods, R for results, okay? And D for discussions, solutions, right? So like in a thesis, right? So the first abstract follows this format, IMRG. Okay? Introduction, background of the study, right? And then methods, results, and then discussions and conclusion, right? So the format is very clear because the labels are there. How about the second one? Does it follow IMRG format? No. You're sure? I think it does, but it doesn't give you the labels. Yeah? So the organization is there. But the last one, the third one, does it follow IMRD format? The last one, music. And you know about the artists, right? They are free thinkers. They don't like a lot of rules. Just joking. So the last abstract, does it follow this format, IMRD? No, it does not. Because the first two are experiments, right? Experiment. Okay? And the last one is not an experiment. It's more like a reflective piece of research. Okay? So in terms of organization, in terms of format, presentation, that's one difference. Okay? How about language? What differences in terms of language? For example, like, did you notice specialist vocabulary? Like jargon, you know jargon, right? Special terms that you use only in this language. Like for English major people here, like critical period. You know that jargon? Critical period. Right? Comprehensible input, for example. Right? These kind of jargon. If you go outside on the main road and you shout in critical period, people think you're crazy. There's a madman because you don't use it outside. You use only to discuss your subject, right? Okay, so in these three abstracts, do you notice any specialist vocabulary, any jargons? In the first one? In the first one? How about first one? You use it only in medicine. Yes, in the last sentence, right? Like preventive health measures, right? So this is specialist vocabulary. How about the second one? Second one is very high in the use of specialist vocabulary. So this is chemistry, right? And only these people in the same discipline, they understand each other. Okay? Such as like the first one. I don't even know how to read them. That's a specialist vocabulary. Okay? And the last one, is there any jargon? Only the use it experts, use it professor, they will use it. In line number 4, ethnomusicological, right? So that's how they use English, right? So they use these specialist vocabulary. Okay? And do you notice other small things like use of pronoun? Personal pronouns. Do you see personal pronouns in these abstracts? In the first one, do you see any like I, we, they? In the second one? No, not at all, right? And in the last one? I. So not the researcher, I, so he has the freedom to use it, right? So by doing this very quick exercise, I am making you aware that there is a variety. There are varieties even in one language itself. You're talking about academic writing, but different styles, okay? Different ways of presenting. Okay? I think that's all we can do, and there's only so much you can do within 2 hours. Right? And you will notice that you've been given only 2 other handouts, and these are the handouts that I use with my own student, and I'm also using these as a framework, as a skeleton for the new book that I'm writing now, academic writing, academic English. Okay? So this is just a flavor I'm showing you. Okay? So can you look at handout 2? What's it about? Handout 2. Second one. We did an argument, right? We did an argument. How many sentences are presented in the handout? Look at the number. 27 sentences. So I have given you 27 examples, 27 models, right? 27 expressions that you can use when you are creating an argument in your writing. How about handout 3? What is it about? You don't get handout 3, but some of you do, right? Handout 3 is about literature review, right? When you are reviewing other people's point of view. Okay? So again, this is just a flavor. Okay? Initially, I think I made my point very clearly this morning. Okay? Just by way of introduction, I just tried my best to have you familiarize with the term academic writing. Okay? And then, anybody have any questions before we dismiss? From the students and also from the public, from the outside guests. Do you have any questions for me? Because I remember last time that handsome boy there with glasses, he asked me a question, right? You did it last time, I remember. This is the problem with my brain, I remember everything. So it's not the name. Are you going shopping? You're going to supermarket? Can you buy for me some milk, vegetable, and chicken? They are all nouns. That's a pattern. Okay? That's an example. When you're given a noun, then the things that you put within the comma has to be paired. Noun, 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 noun. Adjective, adjective, adjective. Yeah, that's the reason. Any other questions? This talk, what are you going to take outside with you? Anybody with that courage, confidence, and memory? You remember, right? After 2 hours. So anybody like to come up here and share with me and the rest of the audience here the main things that you learned out of this talk? I wait. Wow. This is very different from my class. No hesitation.
Actually, the main thing I learned is kind of like, the first thing is some of the languages that I can use in my 10 paper, because I'm currently writing a 10 paper. And second thing is that some structure, actually we are still using, but actually they are kind of like informal. The thing that comes up to my mind is about. Actually, whenever we write formal writing, we are always using that phrase. Actually, now I just know that it's just informal writing. And also, another thing is like, we got to learn a lot about coherent and cohesion. So thank you very much for that.
Value to pay some justice to the speaker. Anything that you'd like to add up? Anything that, stay there? Because you talk about the formal writing, right? Cohesion and coherence. Okay? These are good ideas. Anything else you think you learned from this talk? Shy or very shy? I think you guys are very shy. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and patience. Thank you. And hope that I will get a chance to see you again.